Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Grow a Garden in Roblox, and of course, I am back as I am every single time. This is my current garden. Of course, it is actually kind of maybe noticeably looking a good amount better. I mean, these plants have been here for quite some time already, but like specifically the beanstalk and then like the Poseidon plants, they're not really that recent for me, but I don't know, they still are very good and cool because they are tall and make my garden look a good amount better, I do have to say. So yeah, I'm still garden level 8, which is pretty low. Or at least I actually don't know if it's that low. I don't know. I'm sure I'm above other people, but I'm sure also other people are above me depending on the person. But of course, 21 likes also is truly not that bad. It's truthfully not the worst, but it could be better. Other people also have a lot more. I don't really play this game as much as those people that have a lot more, though. That's the thing. And of course, alright, here it is. So, I did just get the Meyer lemon, which is from this event. Okay, so they are a multi-harvest plant in the game. Let's go. That's a big W, a big win. I think, yeah, I have 2 of the plants, 2 of the trees. Then there are turnips, which are also multi-harvest, and then literally parsley, which is so good because it regrows so fast. If you guys did not know, look at it. It regrows so fast, and I'm pretty sure it's worth a good 30,000 cents per sale. So it's truly a decent amount. It's definitely not the most expensive thing, but I would say it's good. Why can I not collect it? Is it not fully grown? There it is. I don't know what it was doing. It literally didn't even seem like it was growing anymore. It seemed like it was finished, but whatever. So yeah, currently it is still the fall market event. Let me collect some of my good plants if I do go sell them. But I do want to check out the tree to see what's the requirement. Oh, the cooldown. Okay, so people already contributed. It's good. I can now check the stores themselves. I don't have a lot of money. I only have 20 million cents. I do need to sell, of course. But, so Meyer Lemon, I got 2 of them. That's good. Carnival Pumpkin. Hopefully, that is also a plant that is multi-harvest and basically infinite harvest until you remove it. And I'm not planning on removing any of my plants anytime soon at all, ever. Alright, fall egg, let us hatch it. It's fully incubated. Fall crate, also ready to be opened. Okay, it's another badger. Are you serious? I have so many of them, but the thing is, this one's huge. 2 kilograms, and it's only 2 kilograms. And it's that big? Are you serious? This one's 1.6. Okay, that's actually also kind of big, I do have to say. This one's noticeably big. Noticeably big. Look at how huge it is, which is, of course, it is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but I don't know what the power up that these badgers have is. It might just not be as good as my other pets, or it really doesn't matter. The only real good pets for me are literally just the raptors, the dinosaurs, because they do make me go faster. Each one has like a 15% speed boost of walking. At this point, I would consider it maybe even running in this game with how fast I go, or at least faster compared to other normal people without the raptors. And then, of course, other than that, my basic common dog, that's just to use for upgrading my pet storage. I get them to a specific age. Let's see, age 36, yes, and I think age 60 is what is required to get the next upgrade and buy the next upgrade for the pet storage. And I am planning on buying the pet equip slot upgrade so I can overall equip more pets in my garden in the first place. Of course, parsley regrew already. Let's go. Big W, good plant. Let me just fill up my inventory at this point with all this stuff. This corner is pretty decent with all the plants, all the fruits, vegetables, flowers, whatever it is. It is supposed to be fairly expensive, hopefully. A lot of these are actually event-only plants, so, of course, especially with the mutations that they do seem to have, they will hopefully be worth a lot more. Alright, now I'm just collecting apples. I don't think those are going to be worth that much, but alright, whatever. Collecting everything is good. Alright, I don't know. Let me go here, because I did not collect anything from this corner yet. Okay, I think these are some expensive items. Not sure which exact ones are very good, but I mean, definitely, Poseidon plants look the coolest. I have to admit, I have to say, Poseidon plants look so cool with the neon thing, like effect, texture, whatever. Alright, max backpack, I will sell. Let's see. Alright, sell, and then I might as well collect a bit more things if I don't get enough money. Hopefully I get a lot, though. How much? Only, alright, well, 33 million cents. I guess that's not that bad, but it could be more. Yeah, 33 million cents. It's not that bad. I only have 57 million cents in this game. That's really not that much. Woody plants, that's so easy. My coconuts count. I could just collect some coconuts because they are woody plants. And wait a minute, but okay, I need to go fast. I need to collect just a few. I don't need to fully fill the tree up with the coconuts because I do want to at least have it count as a, what is it called, as a contribution. And someone else might come here faster and just turn it all in and then do it. Alright, there we go. So at least I got some. Already counts as a contribution if it does get fully finished. If all the stuff gets turned in. Alright, I don't know why these seeds move so slow. But alright, let me go. And yeah, I guess I could just fill up my inventory with coconuts. I'm pretty sure I do need to have an actual decent amount to fully fill up the bar. Of course, that is truly if no one else fills it up because... I mean, okay, people are going. I don't know if they're going to fill up the tree and give the requirements, so maybe I'm good. Maybe I don't have to collect all these coconuts. If they finish it for me and for everyone in the server, then clearly I can just sell all these coconuts, but I don't think they're doing it, so yeah, whatever. I have a decent amount of coconuts. Let me go back, turn them in. Acidic mutation, I don't know why anyone would even want an acidic plant at all, especially one that you actually eat and consume. Absolutely crazy. There we go. Boom, that's a good contribution. So it counted, of course. I should unlock more things, even though I probably am not able to even afford them. Okay, well, the fall bloom, okay, that's the thing, that's what it's called, fall seed shop. Okay, why are none of the things available? Are you serious? At least get me like a carnival pumpkin. The only one I don't have yet, out of the ones I have unlocked, of course, is the carnival pumpkin. I have every single other one, which is of course a good thing. Cosmetics I kind of don't care about. I can't even place any more down. The gear I never cared about in this game. I just don't use it because it's like, who cares? I personally don't. Whatever. But, alright, normal seed shop. Maybe this will have better things. Corn is not that good, but I still want it. Orange tulip, thank you so much. That is literally... Okay, what? Orange tulip, did I really need that? I did not need that. But alright, whatever. Thank you, I guess. Better than nothing, but at this point, it's whatever. Let me go, I don't know. I need a lot more money. Just in case the things do come in the shop. I think, I don't know, okay, it restocked, but apparently it didn't. Why is this not available? I literally, first of all, contributed. Second of all, I just contributed the most in general, so that is actually annoying. I don't know, I guess I could buy more, what are they called? I don't know, I forgot. Let me come back here. And, okay, turnips. I could maybe buy more turnips. I don't know why I would need them, but you know what? Let me buy 5. I literally have 50 million, literally an exact amount. I mean, I guess I have 7 million cents remaining, so I was a bit over. But yeah, you know, okay, carrot seed. Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? I don't care about carrot seeds. Do you understand? Why are they growing so slow? They don't seem like... Okay, now they're finally growing. That's so annoying. I guess it's not that slow, but it could be faster. They're just carrots. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. And, okay, corn seed. Okay, that's nice. Corn seed and then turnip seed. Plant all the stuff down. Corn, I don't want them to take up that much space, so I just want to do it, like, inside of this entire cornfield or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Alright, I don't know. Why is it not doing it? That's annoying. Okay, there it is. I don't know what this game is doing. Like, was my character blocking it in Roblox or in the game? What is wrong with this game? Just put the seed down. It's not that deep. Alright, let's go. Now we have the turnip seeds. Turnip seeds, 5 of them. That is so good. I think these also don't require that much space. Okay, maybe they do. Never mind. What is happening with this game? Just plant the seed. What is literally happening with this game? Just plant it and you're good. There we go, it plants close. I don't know what's wrong with this game. How could my character possibly block out and block off the seeds being planted? That is so annoying, but whatever. Alright, let me collect all the stuff, which might not be worth that much, but it's definitely better than nothing since they are event-only plants in the first place, so they definitely are pretty special, I have to say and admit. Alright, it seemed like those avocados had a lot of good mutations, or at least some interesting ones. Same with these strawberries. This is what I'm saying. It's good to have such basic and cheap plants because the mutations just will go to them, and sometimes the ones that grow are huge and big in size, so of course they will sell for at least a decent amount. Better than nothing, as I always say. Seed, strawberry seed. This is what I'm talking about. A strawberry seed is so much better instead of it being some random carrot that only grows once, and I just do not care about stuff like that. Let me see, sell inventory. Are you serious? 1.4 million cents in the game? That's barely anything. I don't know. These people just keep going in my garden. It's whatever, though. I don't know if they steal from you if it tells you. I really don't care, because, I'm pretty sure they can only steal, like, one plant. Like, if it grows, and then they just steal the grown plant. They can't steal the entire plant, and it just can't be harvested anymore. I think it's just, like, one plant. Like, let's say there's a, like a sun bulb over here. Instead of taking the entire plant, they just take that one sun bulb. So hopefully it is like that. Hopefully they can't just steal your plants and they just disappear forever. I'm pretty sure it's just that they steal the single grown plants, which is alright, I guess, but it's still annoying that they can do that in the first place. Okay, these tomatoes look crazy. I have not picked up a tomato in this game in such a long time. So let me do exactly that. Of course, see, okay, they have some crazy mutations. Maybe they're not crazy, I'm not sure, but did I just get 2 tomato seeds? That's a big W. Let's go. Spam collecting tomatoes, so worth it. Hopefully they're also worth a lot in the first place, because they do have some interesting mutations. Carrot seed, I just do not care. Stop with these carrots, they're annoying, they only grow once. I do not like things in this game that only grow once, or are one-time uses and are temporary. It's just annoying, truthfully. Alright, just grow already. You're just a carrot. You're not even worth that much, if anything at all. But whatever. Let me see. Alright, a lot of the things I have had mutations. Only 900,000 cents. You know what? At least I have at least 10 million cents in this game so far right now. So it's a decent amount. Berry plants, that should be very easy. Of course, it depends on how many points I get per each berry plant. And overall for the berry plants, so I'll just get strawberries. I'll probably maybe fill up my inventory with them. I don't know how much I need, just in case though. The thing is, I do need a lot of them, so I can turn it in, and I'm good, and the contribution counts, and the thing for the event fully goes through, like the tree accepts it, and then the shops maybe reset for me. It says that they're gonna reset, but I don't know. I'm not finding any new things in the shops. So it's whatever. Alright, let me just turn some in so it counts as a contribution in the first place. If someone else were to turn in all the berry plants and then it starts, like the event, in-server event, whatever. In-game event, alright. Let me keep collecting strawberries. That was actually kind of a lot of strawberries, I'm pretty sure. And it gave me barely any points for that. So, I don't know. Hopefully someone else does it as well. They probably won't. It doesn't seem like they will, but it's whatever. It's alright. I will carry the entire server as long as I get a contribution, which I already will, because I contributed in the first place. Now I do just need it to fully go through and start. Look at all these strawberries. They keep regrowing, which is, of course, a good thing. It's not a bad thing, as they should. But I'm pretty sure parsley still grows faster than strawberries, which is very good and very nice, and I'm sure that it's also worth a lot more in the first place. Okay, I think someone contributed, and I'm not sure. I forgot what the amount was before, but here we go. Contribution, fall market restocking. I don't think there's anything new, and I was right. I mean, okay, parsley, I guess that's new, but I already have it, so it really doesn't matter that much at all. I could probably... I mean, I don't care about this. I don't really care about this that much. And it's expensive in the first place. Like, come on, at least for me nowadays, because I used to have over 15 trillion cents in the game. I don't know. I only have 10 million cents in the game. I need to go fast. I don't know if I think the shops stay, though, even after the server-wide event is over. And you have to turn in the stuff again. So I do want at least more parsley. Parsley is very good. It regrows so fast. I need as much of it as possible. Of course, it sucks, though. I don't have a lot of money now, but it's whatever. I think mangoes should make it worth a lot, the sale itself, when I do sell all my stuff. Keep going. Might as well collect some apples. Alright, keep going, keep going. Maybe some corn as well, because all the other good plants are regrowing in general, because I already picked up a lot of them, and now they need to be regrown and harvested again. Tomatoes are back. Alright, that's a good thing. Of course, they don't have as many mutations, if any at all. Coconuts, I don't know, just give me stuff, and then I will sell for money, probably barely anything. Let's see, 4 million, okay, almost 5 million cents in the game. That's decent. I do need 20 million cents in this game. Strawberries, did I pick these up, or did these just get mutations? I think I don't even know. Okay, glimmering. I think I just didn't pick these up. This is from the last event, the fairy event, which was pretty annoying. It was kind of confusing, honestly. It just had too many things to do in it. Like, it's understandable or whatever. Give people things to do in this game, but that's just too much. And I'm sure they tried hard. I'm sure they tried hard for it, and it took time, money, and effort, whatever, energy. But, like, come on, just don't make events too hard. Like, this one's actually good. It has 4 shops. There's not too many things to do. It's not like a whole separate world like in the Fairy World event, which was so annoying. Because, first of all, it didn't even last that long that you were in the world. And, like, second of all, there weren't even that many fairies there to catch or whatever else. There were just some rewards, which I guess were decent, but, like, it's still annoying. So, yeah, this event is a lot more, I mean, a bit more basic, if anything, and a lot better in my opinion, and in the truth as well, because it's just not as annoying to me, and I'm sure not as annoying to other people. Alright, mangoes, it's all I need. I'm pretty sure with good mutations, they should make my sale worth at least a decent amount. I do need just 5 million more cents in the game, or whatever their currency is called. Oh, let's go. 3 million is actually surprisingly good for that. I guess. I don't know for sure. What else is there to collect? Literally nothing. Okay, Poseidon plants. Why does this plant have to be so big, and then there are just barely any Poseidon plants in the first place? Like, it's huge. It's literally huge, and then there's, like, nothing here. What is this game doing? Just give me more Poseidon plants. I'm pretty sure they're worth a decent amount. Coconuts, of course, with mutations should also be worth a decent amount at a bare minimum. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep collecting coconuts on all this stuff, and then nothing else regrown here. Let's see if these expensive flowers are regrown. They are not. That is absolutely depressing. Whatever. Sell. Let's see how much. Probably not a lot. Never mind. 2 million. I mean, okay, maybe it's not that much for me and for a lot of people, but 2 billion is a decent amount. There we go. Thank you so much for liking my farm player. And, of course, let me see. What was I supposed to buy? Parsley, I'm pretty sure. Seeds. Yeah, 20 million. Let's go. Even though I only get 1. And the stock is literally 5 total. Of course, now it's 4 because I did buy one, but parsley seed, very good plant. It does regrow very fast, and it just grows fast in the first place. Like, literally 10 out of 10. This might be my fastest growing plant in the game so far. Kind of surprising how I only have 2 so far. Another one planted. Let's go. Big W, big win. Wait, it's already... Okay, wait, no. I was about to say, I thought that was the seed that grew that fast. Okay, it overall regrows very fast, but normally... It also does seem to grow fast. Already, what? It's going to be 4% soon. That's crazy. And it's, I'm pretty sure, worth like 30,000 cents. Let me actually check that again. Parsley. Okay, 1 kilogram, whatever. That's actually a pretty small one. Let's see. Okay, 18,000 cents. Alright, so the other ones I had were like 30,000 that I checked. That's still alright. I mean, if I were to get a lot of them, which hopefully I do. Are you crazy? Okay, what button did I click? I meant to click, I want to sell my inventory. There we go. It's kind of surprising. Where did I get all that from? That was almost 1 million cents in this game. Of course, that's not a bad thing. That is a good thing. And should I feed any more of my pets? I don't know if feeding them upgrades their ability, because this would actually be very nice if I could become even faster if I fed them. Although it probably wouldn't change much. But French fry ferret. You know, French fry ferret is a divine rarity. It's like it had a 1% chance of getting it from the event egg. It was like the kitchen event egg or something. Briar rose. I don't know why you would want to feed a rose to a pet, to an animal. Only 60%. Are you serious? And that's a good plant. Alright, thank you so much for another player for liking my garden. Is there anything else that's expensive that's collectible? I don't know. Tomato, though. Let me see. French fry ferret. That's depressing. Alright, is this player trying to trade? Because I'm not trying to trade. I have nothing to trade. Like, I don't want to trade. Okay, I don't understand why players do this. Like, if someone keeps going and they decline, can they see if you decline? No, I don't want to trade. It's not... Like, seriously, I have nothing that good. I'm sure other people are better than me. I'm sure I'm decent as well. Okay, these people actually just don't understand. Like, I don't want to trade. I don't understand why these people don't think that maybe if you just ignore them, they don't want... Like, no one wants to trade with you? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let me see. Okay, giant pine cones. Was there seriously only one? Are you serious? Alright, this player, like, I'm not trading with you. Do you not understand? These people are actually insane. Beanstalk, he's just gonna keep following me. That is absolutely sad. I don't have anything to trade. These people are crazy. More beanstalks, and then, of course, let me see. Strawberry seed. I will plant the strawberry seed over here. What else is there? 2 carrot seeds. Are you serious? I don't want carrots in this game. Can the basic common dog just give me literally anything other than... You can't be for real. Another carrot seed. That is sad. Alright, whatever. Here we go. Another one, right? Didn't I have another one? That is so sad. Just give me... At this point, strawberry seeds are so much better. They regrow. I just want plants, fruits, vegetables, flowers, whatever it is, that regrow and are multiple harvest plants, because that means they're basically infinite harvest plants until you remove them, if you remove them from your garden. But whatever. I'm honestly getting a lot better at this game, I have to say, specifically and especially with these events, which are very good. This one specifically is very nice. Almost 1 million cents again. That is very good. But I still probably cannot afford much in the shops. Let me see. Absolutely crazy. 90 million. That's a lot for me now. It used to be nothing. I used to have over 15 trillion cents in the game. But I did ascend, which is whatever. Gears. I don't even know what these things do. Truthfully, I also just do not care. Let me go back to my garden, maybe get another sale, maybe it'll be worth a decent amount when I sell again, maybe not though, that's the thing. I don't know if all the good stuff is regrown. Okay, Ember Lily clearly is regrown, it's a pretty good one I think, although I only have one of them. Let's see, Glow Thorns, here we go, coconuts, alright, that's nothing too special. What is this tree, mangrove? Where do the mangroves themselves grow? I don't know, it's like a whole tree. Maybe I already collected it and it's just taking that long to collect, or not collect, regrow. Of course, yeah, the Poseidon plants themselves also take some time to regrow themselves too. Alright, let's see, maybe some of these ones, this corner, I don't really go to that much. But, let me get it now. Keep collecting. How is this Flare Daisy not fully grown? Are you serious? That's a huge one, first of all. Second of all, it looks like it's grown quite a bit, like a decent amount. It should be collectible by now, but whatever, I guess. Alright, apples might as well. Keep going. Alright, let's see. Seed shop has been reset. Let's see what there is. Literally nothing good. Absolutely sad. Even though, honestly, even if there was something good, I don't even know if I'd be able to afford it. I only have, what, 3 million cents in the game. If I were to sell, literally, let's see, what, like 1 million? Okay, never mind. 10 million cents. That's actually a decent amount, I have to say. It's kind of surprising. That's good. But yeah, my garden level is still level 8. I do need to do more quests, but it's whatever. I mean, garden level 8 is definitely better than nothing. It's a decent level. 23 likes, though. Thank you so much for all the players for liking my garden. 23 likes is actually decent. Clearly more than I had before, so everything matters. Everything's good. All the more is better. Let me just keep collecting these things. This corner is actually decent, I do have to say. Alright, I guess this is a good position to be in, because I can collect the ones that are higher and taller. Or maybe not. I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Some of these hopefully do have good mutations that sell for a decent amount. Let me sell my garden. Or not my garden. My stuff from my garden. My plants. 2 million cents. Alright. Honestly, a good amount. Kind of surprising, but at the same time not. Because it is that one corner, which is worth a lot. Let's see. Pets. I just cannot afford much. Alright. Alright. That sucks. But, turnip. I don't know. Cosmetics. Fall leaf tree. I don't know if I have these. I might as well, honestly. These are event-only cosmetics and decorations, so might as well. Clearly, I'll earn my money back. I just need to wait for my stuff to regrow. Okay, bamboo seed. Okay, it's different from a carrot, but it still also grows once. Are you serious? This dog just keeps... I don't even know what's better at this point. I mean, bamboo is definitely probably worth a lot more than carrots, and at least you can climb it. Some people keep it in their garden. I don't really want plants in my garden that only grow once, unless they're worth a lot, but I would still collect them and sell them because money is more important in this game to then buy, you know, plants that actually stay in your garden and are multi-harvest, which is basically infinite harvest, unless you remove your plant, as I always say, which I'm not planning on doing. So yeah, I'm getting a lot better at this game. Literally, the Meyer lemon seems to be very cool. It is a multi-harvest plant in the game. Of course, I did put it here. It kind of does look cool. It's like a tree. It's nice. Of course, why wouldn't it be a tree? And yeah, this is my just event corner from literally just this event. It's crazy that I already have this many types of plants from the event itself, from the fall market event, which honestly is a very good event compared to like the fairy event, which I did not really like that much because it just was too confusing. There were too many things to do in it, which is, I guess you could say, is good, but maybe they were a bit too difficult and time consuming, you could say, whatever. Catching all the fairies, it barely gave you any rewards. But it was still alright, I guess, better than nothing. But fall market event, a lot better overall, very good, especially with all the multiple shops. And it's actually easy to get to because it's just here, unlike the fairy event, which, I mean, there was also a spot here, but then, like, the fairy world, like, who cares? I'm not trying to go somewhere else for barely any rewards in the first place. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.